hope everybody's doing well. So today in this tutorial, I'll just be doing a really quick tutorial on the new BYS Berries Eyeshadow Palette. I'll be reviewing them, doing a bit of a first impression, and also creating this really amazing look. So if you want to know how I got this look, please keep watching. Already done my base makeup. I was out today, so that's why it's all done and everything. But like the intro said, I've just recently purchased the BYS Berries Eyeshadow Palette, and I have seen Shanae and all of these other YouTubers go ahead and do tutorials with this eyeshadow palette. So it's my first time touching it, so brand new. It just comes with 2 standard eyeshadow brushes. It's got 12 shades in total. It's absolutely stunning. So that's the close-up. They're absolutely stunning shades, from your lights to your dark shades and your berries that are all in the middle. I have not tried it myself as yet. As you guys just saw, I have not even swatched it. So it is a bit of a first impression. It is my first time actually trying BYS products. I've never ever reached out to it. Talking about the packaging, it does feel a bit like the Sweet Peaches packaging, or also the Naked palette. It's got like a tin packaging with the same thing on the outside on the inside, and it's got your shades over there in little columns. So as my base shade, I'm going to be using the very first shade over here, which is called Peachy. I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see. So I'll just be going in with the shade Peachy. Alright, so already first impression, I'm impressed. The pigment on it is absolutely stunning. I'm not too sure about fallout at this stage, but we will get into that when I use the darker shades. And as you guys can see, I am dabbing that on. I am stroking it just a tiny little bit, but majority of the time I'm dabbing that on. So just using a buffer brush, or a blending brush for that matter, I'll be using the shade Toffee for my transition. And you want to place this right in your crease. All in all, very stunning at the moment. And then next, to deepen that a little bit more, I'll be going in with the shade Royalty with the same blending brush as well. And I just want to place this in my crease and when I don't have much pigment on my brow bone. Now when you're blending it out, you do want to actually take your time, especially for pigments like this one and for just shades like this one in general, because you can stuff it up very easily when it is a really deep or when it is a really toned color. Alright, so next up, using my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush, I'll be using the shade Shaded over there, and I'll be placing this in my outer V and in the bottom half of my eyelid, just to give it a bit more dimension and to darken up the look a lot more. Now I am using a lot of this shade because I do want it to look quite opaque. I don't want nothing subtle about it, but nevertheless I will be blending that out later on. And we're moving this in window wiping motions into your crease, maybe 3/4 of the way into your eyelid. Like, look at the difference in between those two. You can see so much more dimension in my right eye than my left eye. And then using either brush, to over here I've got one buffer brush and one blending brush. Either one works really well. One's from BH Cosmetics, it's the 129, and this one over here is the Morphe. It comes in a little traveler pack. Either one will do, like I said, but first off we'll start with the Morphe because the bristles in this are a lot more dense and I don't want to wipe it out completely. So we'll just be going in with my Morphe blending brush and we'll blend the shade Shaded inward. Still using the same motions and using circular motions on the outer V of your eyelid. Now using the shade Peachy again with another flat top brush. Over here I've got my Napoleon Purtis BR13 brush. I'll just be dabbing that right onto there and using this on my inner corner, sort of re-highlight that. And then grabbing my blending brush and just blending the outer areas of that so it just all flows into one seamlessly. And then grabbing the shade Peachy again and popping this on my brow bone. And then because I just feel a bit extra today, grabbing the shade Glow and then popping this in that arch as well. Then grabbing any tiny detailing brush and grabbing that same shade Glow and just popping this in my inner corner, give it a little bit of a highlight. I just had to do that. So we're grabbing a flat top brush and we're going in with the first shade that we were with, and that was Toffee, and running this on the lower lash line, meeting it all the way to the shade Glow that we put in the inner corners. And then just going in with the shade Royalty and doing the same thing on this side. I literally have fallen in love with this eyeshadow palette, but anyway, I'm going to definitely go out and buy their other eyeshadow palettes. Then just grabbing a blending brush and running that, holding my brush by the very tip, holding that over there and just blending that out. Then, because I just feel like it's going to absolutely look stunning, grabbing the shade Glow again with my detailing brush, and I just feel like if I pop this in my inner corners on top of my eyelid, it's going to look beautiful. So let's see how that goes. So now that I'm actually done with my eyeshadow, I'm not going to do anything else. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm absolutely in love with the eyeshadow palette. Now that I'm done with it, I'm just going to be setting my eyebrows as per usual. I'll be using my Chi Chi Brow Fiber in the shade medium brown and my brow drama on top of that in the shade medium brown as well. Sorry, dark brown. So starting off with the Chi Chi and just following the directions that my eyebrow hairs naturally fall in, or if need be, I will definitely go ahead and shape them myself. I actually start panicking when I'm out of this. So I've got my lashes in here. I'll show you the style I'll be using. They're the Model Rock. I'll leave the link down below. I have used them before in other tutorials, but they're really fluffy, double layered lashes, and they're very sturdy as well. I've had them for ages. They're absolutely stunning and they last, like, honestly such a long time. So I'll just pop my mascara on and I'll pop my lashes on and I'll be right back with you guys. So now that I am waiting for my lashes to completely dry, I did go ahead and I used my Essence Kajal pencil in the shade Zero White in my waterline, and also on top of that, well, underneath that or whatever, I used my Smashbox Full Exposure mascara on the bottom and top lashes. And in the inner corner, to make the eyelash look all seamless, I did connect the inner corners. So now moving along to my lip product. So for my lip liner, I'll be using the Essence Lip Liner in the shade 06 Satin Mauve. And then on top of that, I'll be using my NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Lace Detail. And then very lastly, I'll be spritzing my Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz to set that all in. So this is my end result. I really hope you guys love this mini tutorial. I just wanted to use my new G7X. As you guys know, I am vlogging and I have bought a new G7X for that very reason. I've really wanted it for so long. But this is my end result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did filming it. If you want more tutorials like this or want more reviews, please leave in the comments down below. Other than that, show me some love and like this video because it helps out a lot. Share and subscribe to my channel because that also helps out a lot as well. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.